Ice cream for Eddie, apple pie for Dan, and a teeny weeny cakey wakey for Brian.
Whose cake is that?
Mine, greedy guts, you got your own.
Thought you was like 900 years old. There's 4 candles.
I'm on a diet.
And it says, Happy Birthday, Bethany Jane.
That is a spelling mistake. It should say Happy Friday, Brian.
And there's a little girl over there crying. This isn't fair. I'm going to take this over and... Never mind. Thanks for the pie, Bri.
Well, I certainly told him.
No, you didn't. He's gone to watch Selena running. We do it every day.
What does that tell me about human behaviour?
Just let Dan's a bit of a sado.
This one? The one with jam all over his face?
Can I help you, madam?
Mr. Johnson, did you steal that girl's cake?
Yes. And no. Except not no. Yes.
The boss says we've got to call the police.
What? Brian, what are you going to do?
Only one thing we can do, Eddie. Eat the evidence.
You know what today is? It's a special occasion.
Let me guess, you dissected your 21st squirrel?
Yeah, but that's not it. As of today, we've been with Brian and Sophie longer than any other foster parents.
No, we haven't. Have we?
Yep. Seems shorter, because they're good parents. And because of that time, Sophie froze our brains for a month.
Congratulations, Becky. I hear it's your 21st squirrel. Sophie, we're leaving you. We've stayed here long enough.
Jack!
You start packing, I'll tell Dan and Eddie.
But I like it here.
It's a bad environment. Time to move on.
But Sophie's the best foster mum we've had. She's the best foster mum in the world. Aren't you, Sophie?
I wouldn't have thought so, no.
This is him.
What's this about, sir?
Nothing. You won't find any fingerprints on that cake.
No, sir. But there is cake all over your fingerprints.
Sorry, Mr. Johnson. Look in his pockets.
Fine. The innocent have nothing to hide.
He's been here every day this week, eating other people's food. The manager says we'll go out of business, and now I'll lose my job.
Oh no, that would be terrible. Where would I steal my cakes from?
Brian!
Happy birthday, Bethany Jane.
Thank you very much.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of theft.
It wasn't him. He didn't steal it.
Yes, I did.
Didn't it? Was me. I'm the thief.
Oh. I see. Well, that was a very naughty thing to do.
No, I'm very sorry. And I promise I'll never do it again.
I don't get it. Why were they going to arrest me, but not you?
They can't arrest me. I'm only little.
So?
Little children can't commit crimes. We're too young.
Interesting.
And the little bunnies go hoppity-hop safely back to their burrow.
Well, that looks easy enough.
Thank you for using Kino.
Merci beaucoup.
No, Jack.
So you know I'm going to see the social worker, and we'll be back in care by Monday. We can still see each other, just not very often.
No, wait! There's no need for that. Guido's taught me how to be the best mum ever.
I don't believe you.
Selena spoke to me. She actually spoke to me.
I don't believe you either. Selena wouldn't talk to you.
She did. She said, get out of my way, loser, and punched me in the arm. Right there.
This girl touched you.
Yep. What are you doing?
He's been touched. He's unclean.
Yeah, he is unclean, but you can't go around licking people.
No, Sophie, you carry on. As soon as the social worker sees that, we'll be straight back in care before you can say bad parenting.
Come on, Sophie. You've got to start acting like a human mother.
Well, how do human mothers behave?
Well, they give their children lots of money and DVDs and trainers. They protect them. They give them food and warmth and shelter.
Well, I think I can do that with a bit of practice.
Don't practice on me, Sophie!
Then who? Hush now, little one. My Danny Dan, Danny Dan. You will never want for anything ever again, my darling.
Fantastic.
Right, the coast is clear. Is that it? We need to get you some bigger clothes.
I don't think I like being a thief.
You're not a thief. You're too young. You told me yourself. This is our big opportunity to get stuff. With my brains and your innocent little face, we can have cake beyond our wildest dreams. And I've had some pretty wild dreams about cake.
I don't know.
Or I could find another child to do my evil bidding. What's that friend of yours called? Stewie. He sounds like a villain.
No!
I could foster him instead. Consider him one of the family.
You can't. He's already got parents.
Or I'll go back to the children's home and see if there's any new stock in this week.
I suppose. Could steal one more cake. I'm only a little.
That's right. We'll make a great team. I'll plan the robberies, you carry them out, and we'll split the dough. Now, I've drawn up a list. These are the shops that we hit tomorrow. Well, the first one's a shop. The rest are wedding receptions, but I think you're up to the challenge.
Every time you get bored with your foster parents, you insist on being moved on.
But they're weirdos. If we stay there any longer, we'll turn into weirdos too.
Don't be silly. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson are perfectly normal.
They are not. You just never see them being weird. It's your job to make sure we're safe. Brian and Sophie can't look after us properly.
Oh, all right. I'll visit them tomorrow.
A surprise visit, though. Don't give them time to start acting normal.
What's the matter, darling? Has something frightened you?
Yes, you.
Oh, well, it's a good job I was here to comfort you then, isn't it?
What?
Now, go back to sleep.
Sophie, you're going to be there all night?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I am, in case you need anything. Like a little wee-wee in the night.
Sophie, I'm 10 years old.
10-year-olds have to wee-wee too. Is it tinkle time?
Well, go on then.
Go on then.
Oh, what's the point, Eddie? All this cake stretching as far as the eye can see. But is it really making us happy? I mean, what use is a cake if you can't share it with those that you'd... Get off that, you little thief!
Don't you shout at my precious little boy!
Those cakes are ours. Come on, Eddie. Let's stash them where they can't find them. This place is full of thieves.
Sophie, if you were a proper fosterman, you'd make me a cake.
Don't you worry, my darling. I will make you a cake. It'll be nicer than any of those.
Oh. Nicer than my triple whipped cream genocide by chocolate.
Oh, much nicer.
Oh, tastier than my walnut marble toffee coffee banoffee cake.
My cake will be the greatest, tastiest cake that this planet has ever seen.
Eddie, I must have that cake.
What, you were sick of them? I thought we'd given up stealing.
That was 30 seconds ago. It's time for us to come out of retirement for one last job. Give me a cream horn, I need to think.
What have you made her do now?
Don't blame me. You're the one who told her how to be a good mother.
A good mother, not a slave. You alright? You look exhausted.
My welfare is irrelevant. All that matters is my child.
You had any sleep at all?
Sleeping is selfish. I must stay awake to look after my child. Eating is selfish too. All my food must go to my child.
I know what you're thinking.
This is the perfect chance to record the effect of hunger and exhaustion on the alien body.
Okay, I don't know what you're thinking.
And we've got to stop her.
But she's happy, making me happy. What can I do?
Oh, that's the type of attitude I like.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Johnson. Just a surprise visit. But I can see you're taking perfectly good care of these children.
Well, of course I am, and the most important thing in my life.
You've just caught her at a bad time. I mean a good time. She's normally much weirder than this.
Would you like to lick the spoon, darling?
Check on Brian. He's a lunatic. He's filled the living room with sponge cakes.
Now, in order to cut the cake into slices, Sophie will have to turn northwest, north-north towards the cutlery drawer here. That's when we strike. First, I cause a diversion. Oh, hello, Sophie. That's a very fetching spatula you have there. Then you sneak round the back, whip in and... How much have you heard?
Enough to show what a loopy idiot you are, Brian.
Oh, don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with a step-parent and child playing with toys.
Yes, that's right. That's what we were doing, playing with toys. Not like we were planning any crimes or anything, was it?
Oh, it's lovely. Just carry on. And I think you and I should have a little chat about making up stories.
That was close, Eddie. Almost too close.
Shall we call off the robbery?
No! We've been planning this job for almost 15 minutes. It's too late to call it off. No, it's time to put our devious plan into operation.
Perfect. Now, where's that knife?
Hello, Sophie. Oh, that's a rather spatching fetula you've got there.
You keep your hands off this cake. Every crumb of this is going down Dan's throat, even if I have to shove it down myself.
All right. My plan to steal the cake has failed. Oh, Sophie, you're just too clever for me. Right, change of plan. I'll grab the cake, stick it on your back. You can carry it out like a great creamy tortoise.
Brian, I can't see. The eye holes aren't lined up.
Well, use your sense of smell. Now hurry up before Sophie sees us.
Hello again, Brian. Thought you could outsmart me, did you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes, well, you and your little friend, whoever he may be, can get out of my kitchen! Come in!
Hello, Mrs. Sophie, is Dan in?
Hello, little man, friend of my boy. Danny, your little friend is here to play.
Have some of that cake?
No.
Don't mind her. Let's go.
No, don't go. Everything you need is here. Sit down and have a slice of cake. Oh, look, here's a nice big spoon. Or you could just stick your face right in it if you like. Dan?
We were so close, Eddie, so close. I could almost taste it.
What did it almost taste of?
Cake.
Never mind. We'll just have to give up.
Never. Criminal masterminds don't give up. We need a new plan.
There's no point. As long as Sophie's around, we've got no chance.
That's it. The only obstacle between us and the cake is Sophie. To get to the cake, we need to remove the obstacle. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
That's right. Eddie, you're going to have to murder Sophie.
I visited your foster parents as you asked, and they seem a perfectly caring couple to me.
Got any rope in here? Sharp knives? Rat poison? No?
You see? Always making sure that you're safe. You should count yourself lucky.
Lucky that you came on the one day of the year in the 1 minute when they were almost normal.
It's quite obvious to me that you're attention-seeking, making up stories to sound important.
I'm not. And if you won't take us back into care, I'll leave here on my own.
Jacqueline, why do we have to go through this every time? Oh, right.
Sophie? What's the matter?
Dan didn't want my cake. Would you like some?
No.
I made it especially for him and he just ran off.
Don't worry about Dan. He's out on his so-called date.
His what? Called what?
Let's just say there are some things a mother can't do for their children.
Oh, but Becky, I have to do everything, otherwise you'll go back to the home.
He can't do everything. Dan fancies that girl, Selena. That's something he has to sort out for himself.
I am the boy's mother, and I shall provide his every need.
Miss Johnson!
Yes. No.
Well, I just wanted to say goodbye to Mrs. Johnson.
She's not here, but she wanted me to tell you that she loves the children very much, and she'd do anything for them. Absolutely anything.
Sorry, who are you?
My name is Selena, and Sophie, Mrs. Johnson loves the children so much that she knocked me unconscious, popped me in a big sack, and brought me back here for Dan.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Well, you've got to get away. Come with me.
She'll never let me go. She loves the children too much. If I try to escape, she'll just knock me out again.
Oh.
I think you can hear her coming right now.
Hello? Yes.
I'm not suggesting you murder Sophie.
Good.
I'm demanding you murder Sophie.
Forget it, Brian. It's a horrible, horrible thing to do.
Why? It isn't a crime if you do it, remember? You're only little, so it doesn't count.
It counts for Sophie.
Sophie won't even know about it. Not if you do it properly. All you do is pop a couple of these into her ears. Once they're squeezed up tight, they glow red and then explode in a shower of cold gravy. Subtle, but deadly.
These from Valux.
eBay. It's a planet in the Gamma 9 quadrant.
I think you're horrible.
So are you. We're partners in crime.
I don't want to be your can't do anymore.
Eddie, come back. I can't murder her, only you can do it. Only Eddie can do it.
Watch out, Sophie. Sophie! I'm ready for some of that cake now.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Selena. How'd you get here? I've only
I'm
just...
here to see you. I know how much you fancy me.
I do. I mean, I don't. I mean...
So I'm here to give you a big kiss. On the lips. Oh, you've got a bit of snot coming out of your nose.
You're not Selena.
As good as.
You're Sophie.
That's right. Now pucker up.
Sophie, leave the poor boy alone.
How did you know it was me?
I can't imagine any real girl wanting to kiss Dan.
Good thinking.
I've come to tell you I'm leaving right now. I've had enough.
No, but I'm the perfect mother, and I can prove it. I told Mrs. Brookman that I'd kidnapped Selena for Dan.
You told her what?
That I kidnapped Selena. It's funny, actually. I thought she'd be pleased, but she just ran off. Strange.
Sophie, you are a complete idiot.
Oh, why do none of my kids like me? Eddie. You like me, don't you?
Oh, yes, Sophie. I like you very much. I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, that's nice. What is it?
Close your eyes and you'll find out.
Okay. Can I open them now?
Just a minute.
Oh, is it earrings?
This is the police. You are surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
They'll never take me alive.
Can I open them now?
You dirty rat, you snitched on me to the Rozzers.
What's he talking about?
I've absolutely no idea. All I know is that they've come for me, and it's your fault.
Mine?
If you'd done what I said, we wouldn't be in trouble. You can't do anything wrong.
No, Brian, I can do things wrong. Stealing all those cakes was wrong. Killing Sophie would have been very, very wrong.
Even if you did it?
Yes, even then.
Oh, well, I've got no choice then, have I? I'm going to have to give myself up. When I'm in prison, send me a cake.
With a file in it.
No, just send me a cake. All right, you win. I'll come quietly.
Put down the cake. Step away from the cake.
Selena, I need to ask a favour.
Can you go away? I'm replenishing my electrolytes.
Yeah, I know we're not the best of mates, but you'd be helping me keep my family together. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Let me think. No.
I'll tell everyone you listened to Cliff Richard.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Well, it looks like it's just the 4 of us from now on. No Brian, no Jack. I'll have to take extra special care of you all.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Thing is, I turned myself into the police and it seems they weren't after me in the first place. They were after Sophie.
Me?
Something about a kidnapping? Didn't quite catch the details. You'll be out in 6 if you keep your nose clean.
That's her, officer. The kidnapped girl must be around here somewhere. What have you done with her?
Sophie Johnson. I'm arresting you on suspicion of kidnapping.
Told you.
That? I made all that up.
No, she didn't. I saw the girl myself. She said her name was Selena.
You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say...
Miss Selena.
Oh, my poor child. Don't worry, you're safe now.
What are you talking about, you weirdo?
Mrs. Brookman here says you were kidnapped by Mrs. Johnson.
Then she's lying.
Don't you remember? She knocked you out and brought you here as a present for Dan.
For who? Who are you?
There seems to be some confusion here.
No confusion, officer. I'd say Mrs. Brookman's attention-seeking. Making up stories to sound important.
I'm not.
Wasting police time is a very serious matter. Very serious. I think you'd better come with me. Sorry to have troubled you all.
Weirdos. You're all a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, we are. Your 5 minutes are up.
I don't understand. I thought you wanted the family to split up.
I did, because I thought you didn't need me. But then I realised Brian and Sophie need me as well.
Aww.
I mean, not that I care about them, obviously, because I don't.
Cup of tea?
Yes, well.
Dad, I just saw Selena. Might be able to catch up with her. I think I've gone off Selena a bit.
Well, at least we got through the day without anyone being arrested.
Yeah, and without anyone being murdered.
That's right. Can't help feeling I've forgotten something.
Anyone know what these are for?
No!
Come on!
Where'd they all go?
Coming through! 1, 2, 1, 2!
The CITV channel. Everyday fantastic.